TVYou News. I'm here with Trevor Reichert, the Barefoot Prophet, on location on the eastern slopes on the 320K Soul March. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, brother. Hey,
got your drum?
Yeah, man.
Awesome. So how's it going out there for you?
It's great. It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of hard work, actually. I'm in Jasper right now. I had to regroup because I wasn't able to, because this stretch is so long. It's 170 kilometers. I got to carry enough food to do the whole thing. You know, the motorhome guy, he had to do repairs, and so it's just me by myself. And I guess the first night I made it to Honeymoon Lake, and I only have a sleeping bag. And man, I'll tell you how much it rained. I woke up in a puddle, and good times.
Mountain rain. There's lots of spiritual reality and metaphysical reality in what you're doing. You're setting out to bring attention to.
Hi guys, cheers.
Indigenous.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, people are just walking by and saying hi. They're on the trail here.
So you're setting out for to bring attention to Indigenous freedom and Indigenous rights, and also for the homeless. And what's interesting is that you're by yourself, and you're facing almost insurmountable obstacles. Isn't that exactly where Indigenous freedom is, and where the homeless cause is?
Well, James, it's a difficult task to conquer, because of the divisiveness that's in the world. And I think we just do what we can. Each of us has our own gifts, and we keep taking that step forward, and I'm just putting light and love out there. And that's how we're going to do it. We're not going to do it by fighting with bullets. We never fight with bullets. We fight only with the double-edged sword of light and love.
So, but you do see what I'm saying, that the cause that you are bringing attention, the two causes you're bringing attention to, you're experiencing.
Oh, that 100%. I've been laughing at this actually for the last couple of days as I'm rocking down the highway barefoot with this my old army rucksack, and it's the old ones, and I feel like they made those heavy on purpose. But yeah, I mean, the first night I got here, because I had nowhere to stay, and I'm on limited funds, right? So I went to the hotel. They're $500, so I slept in the grass by the railroad tracks the first night, and it's been kind of going like that. It's pretty interesting. You're right. I'm barefoot. I'm living in the bush. There's nothing more that I could imagine that I'd want in life right now. And the stuff we talked about earlier with the alpha or the gamma and the delta, waves and stuff. There's some pretty spiritual stuff going on out here, and I love it.
So there you are, experiencing, being by yourself, insurmountable obstacles. Tell me about the breakthroughs. You've had breakthroughs. You've had amazing things happen.
It's a spirit. It's a space that you go to, and it's really a hard place to explain. It's a place of tranquility, and that you find in your heart, and just of oneness with the world and with nature. And I think, at least I've been telling myself that I'm higher up in the mountains here. I'm getting the special light before everybody else, and there's some profound stuff happening for sure. And also, I'll tell you that grizzly bears aren't scared of anything.
Bears aren't scared of anything.
Well, grizzly bears aren't.
Well, yeah, they're the top of the chain. But yeah, when you regrouped,
yep,
and you've encountered people and situations, tell us about that.
Like with respect to what kind of situations?
Well, you were at the Legion.
So, the wonders of the magic of spirit is that when you're doing stuff for the greater good, everything that you require naturally comes to you. And I just so happened to be in a lot of the right places lately, and I ended up getting to play at the Royal Canadian Legion. Greg, who's the president there, has done a wonderful job with that place. It's I've never seen a Legion like it. So if you're in Jasper, you should head down there. And yeah, I got to play some songs for about 200 people there and talk about the cause. And what I'm noticing in people every single day is people are slowly changing because I've been doing this for 18 months, handing out flyers, talking to people, getting boots on the ground, and it's getting a lot easier for me now. People are resonating with the message.
And so there, without naming names, there's
Sure.
actual interest of people joining you on the walk. That's a breakthrough, man.
Well, I knew this was going to be this way, and I didn't. Of course, you give it to God and you take the first step and have the courage to do that, and He always has our back. But you never really know, and until you got that first step on the ground, media doesn't really have an interest in it, and people don't have an interest in it. But I have been having a lot of groups reach out. Morley, it looks like I maybe will be rolling into their first ceremony, and the Saskatchewan crossing. I haven't checked the date yet, but they've invited me there, and so I'll be in the Saskatchewan crossing. There's ceremonies and possibly a powwow. I can't remember what it was, but I'm going to be there, and I should be in the ice fields in 2 days. I'm going to be leaving Monday morning from not Sioux Swap. I can't remember, but there's a falls close to Honeymoon Lake just past. So I'll be leaving from there tomorrow morning.
So the Indigenous communities are inviting you to events?
Well, as far as that's kind of why I've had to come back in town, because I got so rained out, and I because I don't have anybody following me, I had to change the way I'm doing things, and it went from a 10-day, 30 kilometers a day celebration of life to a 20-day, 60-pound rucksack on my back, barefoot, pretty much march for God, and it's gotten a lot more intense. But I love it that way because I have a lot more drive.
Yeah, I think I think there's spiritual significance, metaphysical, mystical significance to the fact of how much you've had to find outside yourself and inside yourself to bring your cause forward. And I think that's what's going to give the credibility to in the communities that you're helping, is that they're going to see that in microcosm you're living what they live. Just in the walk here, right? In the challenges that you're experiencing.
Right, and I'm trying to put myself into that as I go here. The challenges. There's challenges, but I look at it every day like this. I'm so blessed to be able to do this. Yeah, it's hard work, and the other day I went up a 10-kilometer incline with a 60-pound rucksack, right, barefoot, and it's not fun. But everybody doesn't get to do this, so I just look at it that way. I'm happy. I'm blessed to be able to be healthy, and blessed to be able to walk even. And to do this march for everybody, for all souls, right?
Okay, so heading out tomorrow morning. You've gone some big distances. You've encountered the wildness of the environment that you're in. I'm sure that everybody's aware of you. The Rangers and the Highway Patrol that you're endeavoring on this. So there'll be a little bit of monitoring for you. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to throw out a plug for Jasper, because I tell you what, I have never in my life met wonderful people as I've met in Jasper here. Everybody's, taking me into their arms, and all the shops are putting the stuff up here, and it's just a wonderful environment. It's my people here. So that, and then the Athabasca Wilderness Hostel, 33 kilometers down Highway 93. Jeff comped me 2 nights there in the hostel, and is letting me park my car there though. So thanks, Jeff, and thanks to the High Hostel. You guys really helped me out a lot. Thank you.
So you're getting some good momentum. That's wonderful, man. You're getting support. You're getting support along the trail. And
yes, sir.
That's fantastic. So you've had to experience epiphany. You've had to, you already are talking different, right? And the expression on your face is different. So you've experienced some profound change. So without going too deep into it, as you point your face south and west, a little bit west, mostly south.
Okay.
What do you have to say? What do you want to share with the TVYou viewers?
Well, it's the same thing that I've been saying all along. I think that we really need to take a second and just to step back and take a third party view, what's going on in the world, and understand that there's something special going on here, really special. And we're very blessed to be on the earth at this time. I know everybody doesn't understand what's happening, but slowly we're going to, as the fifth density light and the photon belt light and the light from the central sun hits us. So I think that everybody needs to just go inside right here. This is your real brain, not your monkey brain. And, it's our sacred duty to stand up right now and fight for our brothers and sisters, and stand against this tyranny and oppression, because you know what? Tyranny, oppression, unfortunately for everybody out there, that is, well, I'll just say rebellion is necessary when there's tyranny and oppression. It doesn't have to be with bullets. We're going to do it with the double-edged sword of light and love, and that's the only way to do it.
Trevor Reichert, Barefoot Prophet, on a journey. On a journey. When are we going to hear from you again?
Well, I'm not too sure. There's not any signal between here and Lake Louise, so it depends on if anybody shows up. If somebody shows up to ride behind me and stick with me on this wonderful and amazing journey, I recommend it. It's pretty great. Then I'll be able to do the 30K a day, and I'll get down to Lake Louise pretty quick. And from Lake Louise, I think we'll have signal. But I just wanted to say, everyone, you know, I'm starting to get used to asking for this, but the reason I'm doing this is to raise money for Unity Village. So I'm going to throw it out there and say, hey, every single dollar helps. It doesn't matter. And you don't have to give money. You can do things in your own way by sharing these posts or these videos. But if you would like to make a donation, it's www.worldcampfireinitiative.com/index.php/donate.
Awesome. Awesome. Don't go away. I have something to tell you, but thank you, sir.
Okay, brother.